Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Miss Joyce. This week we are featuring Valentine, and the name of the show this week is Cooking with Miss Joyce, Love from the Kitchen. Alright, so we're going to do a dinner, and we're going to have steak, we're going to have gourmet collard greens, and we're going to have twice baked sweet potato. Yeah, I said twice baked sweet potato. So this sweet potato has already been baked once. And it was sliced in half, and then both edges were sliced off, and I took all the stuff out of it and put it over in a bowl. And once I put it over in the bowl, I whipped it up real good, put a little milk in it, a little nutmeg in it, a little butter in it, you know we like butter, a little butter in it, and then I took my spoon and spooned it back into the skin. Just like so, okay? So that is going to be your twice baked sweet potato. And what I'm going to do with this twice baked sweet potato is I'm going to put it in the air fryer. Right over here. Do it right now so you can see what I'm doing. Putting it right in there. And inside of my air fryer, I've got a little small skillet to show you guys that you can actually put skillets inside of there, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do this. Take that glove off and use my finger this time. We don't want folks complaining that she's got a glove on and touching buttons and stuff and then going back to food. So we're just going to keep it real with everybody, all right? All right. So we got that done. Now, greens. I said we had collard greens. You heard me say that, right? Collard greens, fresh collard greens is what Miss Joyce used. And now, folks, we're going to go ahead and pull our collard greens out, our fabulous cooked collard greens out of the air fryer. Pull them out right now. And again, you know, I told you got to lean that baby a little bit to get the stuff out of there. So that's what we're doing. We're leaning. Go lean and take that baby on out of there. All right. Look at those nice collard greens. Make you hungry, right? You want to eat? We're going to be eating in a minute. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and take our sweet potato out of there. And again, we're going to lean with it. Learn how to lean with it. Get that baby out of there. All right. So now you've got your sweet potato and you got your greens. All righty. Now, you see the nice setting that we've got for Valentine's Day for you and your boo? We're going to go ahead and put some greens on here. These greens were seasoned with spicy Cajun chicken. Gives it a really nice flavor. And I even put a little steak in there. I cut up a little bit of the ribeye steak and put some of that in there to give it a different gourmet look and a nice flavor. All right. We got that going on. All righty. So the only other thing I'm going to do is put the steak on there after we show you about the fried cornbread. You can actually bake cornbread in there if you like, or you can go ahead and you can do the cornbread the fried way. And so this time we're going to go ahead and do the cornbread the fried way. And what I have is a mixture of cornmeal and Jemima. Real easy. You mix it up with your egg and milk. I put a little sour cream in mine. And then you're ready to fry it. And over here in the air fryer is where we're going to do it. I like to keep my oil handy. So I'm going to go ahead, wipe the residue of the potato out of there. Put my olive oil in there and stick them in here. Get that going a little hot, and then we're going to fry it. All right? Then the steak will be the last thing we do. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and take this cornbread out of here. Bring this over. Boy, that's looking good. Look at that. One. Ooh, almost messed that baby up. Got it. Okay, 2 and 3. Okay, so we've got our cornbread here. 3 little patties. 3 little patties. 1, 2, and 3. And I put them in a little heart-shaped dish. And then when the person gets ready to eat, they can just put it up on their plate and dap up some of that juice if they want to. Let's put all 3 of them up there. How now? Somebody loves cornbread, so we put all 3 of them up there, right? Okay. And now we're going to take this steak that we've prepared. What we did with this steak is we took some coarse Himalayan salt, little pebbles like, and we pressed it all down in the meat. And we put some granulated garlic down in the meat, nice and pressed down in there real good. And we let that sit for about 45 minutes. And then we rinsed that salt off of it. And then we patted it down dry because we don't want to put it in there all wet. And so now we're going to go ahead and take it over here. Now, because I've got my olive oil already in this skillet, I'm going to go ahead and lay them in here. You don't have to do it that way. You hear that baby sizzling and searing? You could have, or I could have, just put him in there on the actual fryer bottom on top of the little grill and not put him on the skillet. But I like the skillet way. So we've done that. And then once he comes out of there, guess what, folks? You're going to have a dinner all prepared for you and your loved one. You can put a glass of wine. This is a nice bottle of red wine on your table. Take that cork out of it, and you're ready to pour, darling. You're ready to pour. One for you and one for you over here. Aren't these red goblet glasses beautiful? Those are the water glasses. And you can have your water there. You can use the ice or you don't have to use the ice. And you're going to have a beautiful evening. How you like the gold silverware? I like that gold. I called it gold silverware. I guess we should call it gold flatware to be proper about it. And then the gold chargers there. Very nice. And my little embellishments that I put together myself. How about that gold and glass? Look at that. Look at that beautiful salad bowl, folks. Is that just absolutely gorgeous? Can't just see a salad in there? Oh, yeah. And we'll give that steak just a few minutes to cook. And we're going to get him out of there and flip him over. All right, folks, let's go ahead and take this steak out of here. Oh, you hear that sizzle? Man, that's sizzling real well. All right, pop that baby down. Bring him over here. Call this good light. And I'm not gonna cut the meat all the way through like I'm getting ready to eat. I just want to show you that it's nice and done. That look good? All right, so that steak is done. Add it to this plate right here, as though you were gonna sit here and have dinner with Miss Joyce. All right. Somebody saying, that looks good, Miss Joyce. I'm saying, yes it does. Yes it does, baby. It looks good. All right, so we ready to eat. We are ready to eat. So we've got the meal prepared. We poured the wine. The table is set. And we've eaten, and now we're going to have some dessert. So, we cut that one because we wanted to see how it looked inside. And we wanted to see how it tasted inside. And that baby tastes really good. A 9-inch, and that is a box cake. And I put my little extra stuff in it to make it taste real good. And we're going to give you some recipes on our next segment. The chocolate is made by hand. Homemade chocolate. My own way. And you see we put them in heart shape. That one's heart shape, and that one over there is heart shape. And you guys will have a nice romantic dinner. Even though you're not sitting at a 5-star restaurant, you're sitting at home in the comfort of your own home. Nice and protected from all the viruses that are rolling around the country. So now Miss Joyce is going to ask you guys to pay attention to all of the things that I've done here today. Give us some comments. We want you to go on our show. We want you to like, subscribe, comment, and share so that everybody gets to know what we're doing. And we're going to run this show on Wednesdays for now. Every Wednesday you'll be able to clock in there and see Cooking with Miss Joyce. And eventually we're going to do something else. Now I am going to take this mask off and we are going to change it out. And guess which one I'm going to put on? I bet you folks already know what it's going to be. It is going to be, let's say it together. Let's say it together, everybody. That's some good eating, baby, because that's some good eating, baby. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.